So can you tell me a little bit about your tennis history?
I have none.
Like you told me you played a little bit.
I don't remember. I was a child.
Yeah?
Literally do not remember
So
anything
you don't remember anything?
at all.
So you're pretty much beginner level.
Definitely.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to test out like to see what your level is. I'm going to feed you a few balls. You just try to hit them any type of way, okay? And we'll go from there. Okay? Okay. All right, let's try this side. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed, okay. All right, come on over on my side. Come over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is kind of teach you the basics. And I want you to stand right here, which is called the service line, okay?
Okay.
So that's what you gotta remember. There's two lines that are important right now. Like this is the service line. And later on when you get a little better, that's the baseline back there. But I want you to play from here because it's gonna be a lot easier.
Okay.
Okay? And there's gonna be two shots that we're gonna learn today, the forehand and the backhand.
Okay.
Okay, the forehand is basically everything that you're gonna hit on this side of your body, on the right side of your body. That's a forehand.
Okay.
Okay, on this side of the body is gonna be a backhand.
Okay.
All right? And so what I wanna do is teach you to play tennis where you focus on your hand, as if you were playing the ball with your hand, because that's the easiest way for beginners to learn. So let me show you. Basically, like as if you were hitting the ball with the hand like this, you try it out. So I'm gonna drop feed it for you. Just turn this way, you're gonna try to hit it that way.
Okay.
And I try to hit the ball with your hand. So go ahead and take the racket. Now put the racket in your left hand. Okay, you're gonna put the right hand behind your strings. Behind it, this I call the strings. And now I'm gonna drop feed the ball. It's gonna be just like playing with your hand. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna go from here to here. You're gonna go around the body with your hand. And you're gonna guide the racket with your left hand, okay? So let's, yeah. So I'm gonna drop feed the ball.
Like that.
No, the other way. Guide the racket with your left hand, but you're actually gonna be hitting with your right hand. You're gonna be feeling the impact on the strings, because it's gonna feel like as if you're playing with your hand.
Okay.
Okay? This is the easiest way to learn. Okay, but you have to go a little bit more, otherwise the ball is not gonna make it very far. So go ahead and hit, and go to, hold on to the strings. Go ahead, keep the hand there, and go to about right here. Right?
Okay.
Towards your left shoulder.
So hit it hard, the ball.
Not necessarily hard, but go all the way. All the way here. This is the end point. This is the finish. You go here
Okay.
with your hand. The back of your hand towards your left cheek. Okay, come on a little closer. We're gonna start closer to the net. It's gonna be easier. Come a little closer even. Okay, that was better. Do it again. Okay, you wanna meet the ball a little bit higher. That was close. Okay, you're getting closer, but you have to finish. The finish is key so that the ball goes over the net. You have to go here like that, okay? Come on, finish it all the way. Okay, you don't have to like move towards me. The ball's gonna be right in your strike zone. You can just kind of stand in one place. And again, higher. Don't just break right here like this. Bring the hand up all the way like this, all the way here,
Okay.
like that. The key on what we're doing now is making contact with the ball, obviously. But then the other thing that's super important is what you do shortly thereafter, and that's called the finish in tennis. Okay, your finish has to go from here, from a position that's low to a high position, right over here.
Okay.
That's gonna make the ball go up over the net, okay? You know it has to go over the net, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm just checking. All right, a little bit higher, come on, go. Yes, first ball over the net. Awesome, come on. Yes, 2 in a row now. You're on a roll. Okay, you got 3 in a row. Okay, now the next progression is the following. Let go of the racket. So now, what you're going to do is this. You're going to put the 3 fingers here on the strings, like this.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start at the contact and go with the back of our hand towards the left cheek. So grip the racket like right here on what's called the racket throat. Go ahead, grip it right there.
Here.
Yeah, and go a little higher. Put the 3 fingers there. Racket's going to be right here in front.
Okay.
And do exactly the same movement. Nothing changes. Here we go. Okay, but you see again, that was not a bad swing, but you finished way too low down here. is to try to finish higher. Remember, back of the hand towards your left cheek. The elbow will come through at the very end, pointing straight forward.
Okay.
All right, right here. I know it's a little uncomfortable to hold like that, but don't worry, this is just a progression. Wow. Maybe the best forehand of your life right there.
Okay.
Do it again. That felt good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do it again. Another one, you got 2 in a row. You're getting the feel for this. Again. Look at this, 3 in a row. Let's do a couple more. We're on a roll right now. Let's get 5 in a row. Come on. That was the best forehand you hit so far. That was really good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see if it's still recording though.
Oh my God.
See, you know what it is? I didn't think you were going to hit that good right off the bat. That was amazing. You surprised me. That's why I safely put the camera right in front of you, because I didn't think that you were going to.
Is it okay?
Of course it's okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's perfectly okay. But now I'm going to slide it off to the side a little bit, because you're better. You're getting better so fast. What a forehand. Fantastic. Okay, now third progression. That was really uncomfortable, I know. Go ahead and actually grip your hand around the grip right here, like that. And you don't have to go too low. You can be up here. And now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to start here, and you're going to finish it the same way you were doing before. Same thing. Okay, do it again. One more time. Okay, see what happens is the lower you go on the handle, and obviously as you get better, you want to go all the way down on the grip. But now, when the hand is further away from the contact, you lose that feeling of playing with your hand. And that's why this progression is so good, because in your mind you program yourself that it's almost as if you were hitting the ball with your hand. Okay, so keep that in mind. You do exactly the same movements that you were doing before, nothing changes. Okay, start here and go to the top. Okay, not bad at all. Come on. Fantastic. Okay, let's actually back up a little bit. We're going to go to the service line. Right there is good. What's this one called? Do you remember?
No.
Baseline.
Baseline.
Service line and baseline.
Okay.
Okay, don't be sideways, open up, racket in front, right here, and now you do the same movement, okay? Racket's gonna go all the way up. Bad feed, I'm sorry about that. Another one. Okay, see the balls are going a little bit crooked, so it's probably, what you're doing is you're bending the wrist a little bit here and bending the elbow, you're getting this angle, that's why they're going crooked. Remember, you go right here, contact, and then from here you go towards your left cheek, right there.
Okay.
That's it. Super simple movement. That's the forehand. Here we go.
Crooked still.
Yeah, keep it straight.
Keep the racket straight?
No, when you make contact, that determines how the ball is going to go. So if you go like this, it's going to go that way.
I understand.
If you go like this and here and you just go straight up,
Got it.
now it's going to go straight, okay?
Okay.
Perfect, but don't push there. Finish it off and come. Better. Give me one more. You get 3 in a row. Wow. One more time. Finish it off a little bit more and you got it perfect. This is crazy. Now I want you to hold the finish a little bit, okay? Don't go here and then go back right away. Hold the finish so you know where you ended up.
Okay.
One more, match point. You know what match point means?
No.
Match point means like when it's the last point of a tennis match, and then whoever wins that point wins the match.
Okay.
That's a match point. Actually, no, that's not true. It's somebody has a match point, not both. It's not like it's sudden death. You confused?
No.
Confusing explanation. Here we go.
Okay.
Match point means like you one more point to win. Here we go.
Got it.
Whoa. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good, right?
Really good.
Okay, now, right off the bat, this is what a lot of beginners struggle with, is hitting back and forth. So I'm going to try to rally with you.
Okay.
You know what I mean by that?
No.
I'm going to go over there, I'm going to feed you the ball towards you,
Mm-hmm.
and the ball is going to be coming now with a little bit more pace. So don't freak out, like stay nice and cool.
Do I use just the one hand or two?
No. On the forehand, this side, always one hand. Because I saw in the warm-up, you were kind of doing both hands,
Mm-hmm.
only one hand. When we
Okay.
go over there on that side, backhand, then we can use 2 hands.
Okay.
All right. Everything stays the same. That's the good news. Racket right here. Come a little closer. You're too far back. And here comes the ball. Okay, remember, finish it clean. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Come on. Good job. I want you to finish clean, though, with the back of the hand to the left cheek. Because you got to build the right muscle memory, okay? Again. More. You know what I mean? Back of the hand to the left cheek. There you go. That's it. See that little turn at the end? That's very important, okay? I want you to keep doing that. Okay, you're doing good. Wow, look at that power. That's pretty impressive. Good. Just wait for the ball. It's going to come right to you. Come. Nice work. Very good. Okay, now we're going to teach you how to move and hit, okay? I'm going to be moving around the court. You're just going to be walking towards me. That's it. And hitting the ball. Start in the same position. Hold the racket the way I showed you before. Do you remember? There you go. Remember, open up towards the court. And now watch the ball follow me. Here we go. Now come up, come up, come up, come up. Walk with me. Come on, walk with me. That was crooked.
Yeah.
That was crooked again. It's okay. Come on. And now walk with me. We're going to back up. Okay, back up. Come on. Good. Back up. Oh, now walk with me over here. Come on. Walk with me over here. It's danger zone for the camera because you're... Okay, and now walk with me over here. Good. Again. Another one. Come walk with me. Walk this way. Come on, a couple more. Keep walking. And one more time. Okay, something very interesting is starting to happen. Initially I was starting you here, but now you're already taking like a full swing like this, which is good. But you're not doing it consciously. It just kind of started happening on its own. And that's good because the forehand, it can't start from here once we start playing back there. It has to be a little bit more of a swing, but naturally you started doing this by yourself. Okay, so next step, there's only one more step left on the forehand. We're going to go to that line. What is it called? Do you remember?
Baseline.
Okay, good. You remembered. Okay, we go to the baseline.
Okay.
We try to hit a few shots from there, okay?
Okay.
Again, same thing. Nothing changes. Open up towards the court. Okay, racket is in front here. And now you take a swing and make it over the net. Okay, what do you think you did wrong? I mean, the ball went in, but it wasn't perfect. Do you know?
I hit it too hard?
No, you didn't finish. Remember, finish. You have to finish. This is something that needs to be ingrained in your muscle memory right here, every single time. You see this position?
Mm-hmm.
Super, super important, okay? Every single time you hit a forehand, you do just that. More. Finish it off at the end. You're like this, back of the hand towards the cheek. You finish it off at the very end. Better. Good. And you still, again, there's a natural, intuitive backswing happening, which is fantastic. Here we go again. Look at that forehand. It's a little bit crooked. It's okay, though. They're straightening out. And hold the finish so you know where you ended up. If you go here and then really fast come back down, you exactly don't know where you finished, so hold that. Hold it right there. It's okay. Come again. Clean. One more time. All right, now let's go all the way to the bottom of the grip, bottom of the handle. So hopefully now you've developed enough muscle memory where you have this relation between your hand and the contact, and I hope that stayed with you. And now when we go towards the bottom of the grip, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be still hitting it pretty clean, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Whoa! Nice. What would you forget?
Holding it.
Finishing.
Yeah.
Finish all the way. More. Turn that racket around so the back of the hand goes towards the cheek. Come on. More.
Okay.
There it is. Come on. Oh my goodness. What a forehand. You like that one?
Yeah.
That was so good. Well, first of all, you have now the connection between your hand and the contact, which is great. You're making contact and making shots from the baseline over the net. That's unheard of. Seriously, that's amazing. You're doing a really good job. But you know what else? Because I had you starting like this and then had your hand go here, naturally developed a good forehand grip. Because on the forehand, there's different grips that you can use. The hand can be in different positions. And naturally, by starting like this, your forehand was already here towards the western side. So right now you're at something called an eastern grip, and it's a good grip to start with. So this is actually a really amazing progression, so you're doing a really good job. Okay, now, here comes the side that most rec players have trouble with, and that's the backhand side, okay? So let's go back up to the service line. Okay, now do you remember what we did on the forehand where I had you control the racket with your left hand and put the hand behind here? So now that we're going to do the same thing but the opposite way around. You got to turn this way, and you can face me this time. So you're going to hold the racket already like that, that's good. And now put your left hand behind the strings right here. You're going to start here, and now you're going to push on the ball and finish it off right there. Same thing, but just the opposite side. You see, here to here. Don't let go of the strings. Push on the strings. Come on, apply pressure to the strings and go right there.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You don't have to
You or face the front?
face me now. It's a little different on the backhand. You can face me, but start in front, so you know exactly where it's going to happen, the contact right there.
Okay.
Okay, come again. Start in front, right there.
Oh, start here?
Yes, start
Okay.
here and a little bit more distance, and I'll go for it. Bring it up all the way.
It's harder.
It's harder, okay. Wow, nice shot. Go a little higher, more finish. Okay, start right here. And again, push on the ball, finish it up. Good. See, I had you started from the service line, and you're doing good, so we can start from here. It's no problem. Forehand, we started a little bit closer. So you're already conceptualizing some of these techniques, and this is really good. Here we go. I go a little bit more finish. Remember, the finish is the most important thing. Come on, finish it off a little more. Come on, you got this. Oh, you're starting to put pace on it. That's interesting.
'Cause it's not going over the net.
The pace will not make it go over the net. I'm glad you were bringing that up. What's going to make it go over the net is only two things. Obviously, if you open the racket like this, the ball will go over the net, okay? But we don't want that. We don't want the ball to shoot too high, okay? So we keep it neutral like that. But then from here, in order for it to go over the net, we have to command the racket to go up like this,
Got it.
okay? So put your hand behind the strings and make sure you finish again the back of your left hand towards your right cheek. Good job, nice. Best backhand you hit so far. Come again. Nice one, hold that finish. Come on. Look at these backhands, you made 3 in a row, keep going. This is insane what's happening right now. Best backhand of your life. See, now you made 4 in a row over the net. See how well that works?
Yes.
All right, now slide down with your right hand, slide down with it, slide down. Left hand, slide down. A little bit more. Now put your racket here and I'll do the same thing we just did. Same thing, nothing changes. Perfect, and hold that finish. Come again. Perfect, a little bit more finish. Come on. Wow, great backhand. Come on, finish it all the way. Beautiful backhand, maybe the best one you hit so far. Here, one more, match point. Wow, unbelievable. All right, now let's try this from the baseline, okay? This is going to be the final test. Actually, sorry, let's come back here. Let's actually do something different because we're going to do the baseline as the last thing, but I forgot one thing that's very important. Now, I would like you, just like on the forehand we did, to feed you a few balls from the other side, and you do the same thing, okay, from here. Put that left hand closer to the right hand, okay? Left hand closer to the right hand, there you go. Come here real quick, I gotta change your grip. So if you ever lose this grip, all you gotta do is remind yourself, you put your hand right on the strings here, and I'll slide the hand down. Slide it down. No, this one stays down here. So your left hand on the strings, now slide it down to this spot and grip it, closer together here. If you ever lose the grip, that is the correct grip. That's how you find it, okay?
Okay.
All right, back to the service line. Wow, best backhand you hit so far. The final test, Janae, from the baseline, backhands, okay? You do so far, you're doing amazing. Amazing. Look at that. Nice backhand, look at that. And you got a nice intuitive backswing back there. You're doing good. Now first you told me that the forehands were easier. What do you think now? You still think like that? Do you think the backhand is easier?
This is easier.
Now it's easier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get to use 2 hands. Wow, what a clean backhand. Okay, we can end with that one. I gotta tell you, you're pretty much like a straight up beginner, you know?
Yes.
Because I don't know, that was a long time ago when you played, and you really had no technique to speak of. But now we set some fundamentals. The most important thing was that we made the connection between your hand and the ball. So you're getting the feel for the ball right off the bat. And what's the other thing that's super important? What I said probably 100 times today.
Finishing.
Finishing. And you're doing a much better job with that. All right, nice work. Here, give me a racket tap. Here, like this. There you go. Nice work.
Thank you.
So guys, I posted a few beginner lessons on my YouTube channel before, but today's beginner lesson was different, and I'm going to tell you why. My dad, who sadly passed away last year, he was a tennis coach as well, left me some tapes behind. And these tapes were genius because it teaches beginners how to play by focusing on their hand and making contact with the ball. That is the absolute best way for a beginner to start. And to some extent, I was doing that before as well, but these methods are simply amazing, and all the credit goes to my dad. Rest in peace.